No worries, man. Enjoy the game. tape. There we go. All right, welcome back. Valor Christian Hockey. Tonight take on Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. So the Valor Christian Eagles against the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles here at the lovely Ice Ranch in Littleton, Colorado. And Greg Jackson is back in the booth with me tonight. Greg, welcome back.
Good to be back. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you back here tonight. And,
you did great on your own, though, last night, Mike.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And so Valor's still looking for their first win of the winter season here. I think they got one guy back tonight. Connor Polides back in the lineup after being sick. I see Quentin Labette here. He's up here in the stands, so I guess he's feeling a little bit better. That's good to see. And Ben Annickstein up here in the stands as well. So good to see them. But I know you watched the game last night, Greg. What are your thoughts about tonight's game here against Mountain Vista?
Well, based on last night's game, first of all, kudos to the boys. It wasn't the most structured, regimented, disciplined game I've seen them play, but it's tough when you get 9 guys, I think they had. And for the
12.
first
12 dressed.
12 dressed, including the goalie?
Yeah, so 11 skaters.
Okay, 11 skaters. The other team had 18. For Chaparral to have only tied our boys, that was a victory, in my opinion, for our boys.
Well, and the key to last night was Camden Gunnarsson playing goalie for the first 9 minutes. As a player dressed back there, I mean, he was the MVP of the game last night.
That's legendary stuff.
It was amazing.
That you talk about like 10 years later.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that our boys to tie Chaparral,
yeah,
who won in the fall, right? Which I don't know how we lost to them, based on I don't know who they brought up or whatever in the fall tournament that we had, end of season tournament. But this is what I'll say: the boys could certainly have played a lot better in terms of structure, breakouts, crispness of passes, hard forecheck. But at the same time, when you're rolling 2 lines, it gets tiring, Mike, as you know. Just playing men's league, when we only have a limited short bench, it's really, really tough to play.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for tonight, we have a couple of extra skaters, a more full bench, and yet we're still going to be outmanned today. So what it's going to take to win our first game, it's going to take a tremendous forecheck. It's going to take, like I'm fond of saying, Game 7 is Stanley Cup. If I were the coach of the team, that's what I'm telling the boys every shift. Guys, Game 7, Stanley Cup, overtime, every shift.
Yeah, let's break down what you mean by that. What it means is what I talk about all the time, which is winning loose puck battles. It's first at every puck. It's not standing and waiting for the puck to come to you. It's also moving the puck quickly and then getting to the open ice. So yeah. It's urgency. It's playing the game with urgency.
Playing the game with a sense of urgency and a chip on your shoulder. And also thinking about when I get the puck has not come to me yet, but when I get to the puck, what am I going to do with it? Some people call it a shoulder check, but it's having that uber awareness.
Of course.
When you don't have the puck, when you're about to get the puck, and you want to talk about crisp passes and fast breakouts, that's where it all starts.
Well,
you don't just get the puck and then think about what you're going to do.
You got to know where you're going before the puck comes to you.
That's what Gretzky
100%.
did. He had eyes behind his head.
Yeah.
He knew he knew 5 plays ahead.
Of course.
What was going to happen.
Of course.
And we have guys, talented skaters on the Valor team that can do that. Just got really, really cold just now.
It did, yeah. Put my jacket back on.
Yeah, put your jacket back on, Mike. But at any rate, hey, we want to wish everybody that is sick, and I know that we've had a bout of the flu and kids are at home. We want to wish them well. Fast recovery, praying for you guys to get back in the lineup. I think we're going to get a W tonight, Mike. I anticipate that we're going to pull it all together here and get a positive trajectory going into the rest of the season. That's my
well, it's good to see them
prognostication.
Good to see them start to get healthy. I know Ryan Havakost is back tonight as the backup. Quentin Labette is still listed as sick, but I see him here in the building, so that must mean he's on the mend. That's good news. And Ethan Jordan is out of town, so he's out of the lineup again. But good to see the boys starting to get healthy here. And it's really, I mean, it's everything that I said as a coach when I was coaching, Greg. It's being on your toes. It's getting off to a fast start. What does that mean? Right off the bat, you got to get pucks in deep. Right off the bat. You got to get pucks in deep. You got to establish a forecheck early on and wear them down. And then what happens? You create chances.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, that's how Chaparral beat us in the semifinals or the quarterfinals. I can't remember which round it was.
It was the semis.
Semifinals, because they ran a hard forecheck, took away time and space, wore Valor down. So it'll be fun to see what happens. So we got about 20 seconds here. Any last thoughts before we drop the puck?
Well, I'm just happy to be watching the greatest game God ever created, the game of hockey.
Amen to that, brother.
Golf is maybe right up there, at least for me.
It's fun.
But in terms of team sports, it doesn't get any better than the game of hockey. Saturday night, watching the boys play. Let's go Valor.
100%. So 15 minutes up on the big board here. Again, Valor Christian facing off against Mountain Vista. Cole Tallis out to take the draw with A.J. Harris and Lucas Scott. And A.J. Harris comes away with it. He's just going to get a quick shot on net, saved there by the goaltender for Mountain Vista. A.J. Harris picks it up, tries to go in front, cannot. Jackson King holds it in. He's going to put it down the wall to Tallis. Tallis battles, but Mountain Vista comes out with the puck. Mountain Vista looks to break it out, but Jackson King breaks it up. Nice little backhand to Cole Campbell. Cole sauces it out to Tallis. Tallis can't handle it, but he does get it up to A.J. Harris. A.J. Harris, one hand on the stick. Nice job there to drop it, but Lucas Scott can't handle it. Jackson King tries to hold it in, and he can't.
Good pressure early on, Mike.
Absolutely. Here comes Cole Campbell. Head up all the way. Beautiful job by Cole.
I smell goal here.
Cole just surveying the ice. He's trying to find something. Tries to go through the seam.
Good idea.
Absolutely, but Vista comes out with it. And so far, it's all Valor right now. Cole Campbell.
Quick puck movement. I like it.
Absolutely. Campbell tries to feed it through to Ackerman. Just goes off the skate of a Vista player, but Elijah Fisher's there. Good job there by Vista to body Ackerman off the puck. But Ackerman stays in there. He's got help from his defenseman.
Good forecheck, good support.
And here comes Brody Fitzpatrick, who looks good tonight. And he puts it in front of Politi, who can't put it home. And Mount Vista just trying to get control of the puck here.
This is what it looks like when you can't break the puck out of your own end because you're tired.
Absolutely. So Vista struggling early on. Campbell dumps it in. Vista's just going to ice that puck all the way down.
All right, again, that's the type of start that Valor always has to get. Well, every team that plays hockey has to get off to. Constant pressure, support in the corner, good rotation, some good ideas with passes that just didn't connect, but still, this is the type of start you want to see, Mike.
100%. Great start by Valor. Evan Jimenez out to take the draw with Cucarola and Camden Gunnarsson. And that just goes under the stick of Palmieri. He's got to get on his horse. 44 on 44. Palmieri from his knees plays it up to Cucarola. Great recovery by him. Cucarola drives the puck wide. He dumps it in deep, but Mount Vista's there. Oh, and it goes in front to Jimenez, who gets buried as he takes a shot. Good save there by the Vista goaltender. And Vista's goaltender fights it off with the blocker. And Vista just trying to stay alive right now, Greg.
Vista's goaltender is going to get a workout tonight, I have a feeling. These boys came to play tonight.
Yeah, I will say I like Vista. He's got green pads, green blocker, glove, everything to match. So he looks good. You know what they say, look good, play good.
That's right.
Jimenez.
Jerry Rice believed in that.
That's right. Jimenez to Cucarola. Cucarola fires it in front. He overskates it. Jimenez shoots it just over the net. Cucarola battles. Jimenez picks it up, and it's all Valor right now, Greg. Vista tries to break it out, but Elijah Fisher pinches in. Smart play.
Someone's got to get in there, though.
Agreed. This is where we talked about first to the puck.
Pressure that breakout.
Nice job there by Gunnarsson. He chips it to Jimenez. Just going to walk in. Low shot. Good save there by the Mount Vista goaltender. And Vista looking to break it out. They do. But Jackson King's there. Vista got to get on their toes if they want to generate some offense here. Nice job by Jackson King. Jackson King just fighting the puck. Good job by Camden Gunnarsson. Just softly dumps it in so he can get a change. Got Cole Tallis back on the ice with Lucas Scott. A.J. Harris back out there as well.
A.J.
Absolutely. Vista's going to go D to D. They need a player here, though. It's all Valor players on top of them.
Oh,
and
great stick work.
Absolutely great stick by A.J. Oh, and he finds Tallis in the slot, but Lucas Scott can't corral it. Puck's in his feet. He goes up to the point to Jackson King. King's going to go D to D to Cole Campbell. Campbell just going to walk down the wall. Take a look there from the corner. He surveys, head up all the way, Greg.
I like the patience.
Nice job. Just walks in. Great shot. Great save by the goaltender.
Yeah, great save by the goaltender. What I like about that, Mike, is sometimes you have the puck, you don't have an open passing lane. You got the best play, oftentimes, just stay patient, keep your head up, survey, and then, wait and make the right pass. Because the problem is when you make a pass it's too quick, oftentimes you force it and you get an odd man rush the other way.
Agreed. And if I'm Vista there, I got to use my stick and go after Cole and make him make a play, right?
That's right.
And that's why you saw Cole just walk right in, because nobody pressured him. So back to live action. Valor with a good chance there. Now it comes out. Brody goes to Elijah Fisher. Beautiful pass by Fisher to Politi, who dumps it into Ackerman. Ackerman with some fresh locks, got a haircut, got rid of some of that flow.
I don't know if I like that.
And I know. I saw him last night. I said, you cut off your flow? He goes, yeah.
No, I'm sure Ackerman's hair looks good, but I do like the dirty flow.
I do too. It looks good. When Nico cut his off, I was like, I can't recognize you on the ice without the flow.
I might grow mine out, Mike.
Yeah, we're too old. Ackerman wins a draw cleanly to Palmieri, and he just overhandles it, but good recovery by Palmieri there. Now Politi picks up the puck. He's going to go back to Elijah Fisher. That's one of my favorite plays, that little regroup there. Good job by Vista to take it off Fisher, but he recovers. He's just going to go calmly behind the net, head up, finds Brody.
Good breakout.
Yeah, Brody to Ackerman. Ackerman does the smart thing, dumps it in. And you've got nice forecheck here. Look at Brody on his toes.
That's how to do it. That's how to do it, boys.
Absolutely.
If you're watching this, you got to rush into the corner.
Absolutely. Politi tries to fire it, but he can't. Mountain Vista tries to get it out. They do. And
great
look at
stick
four
work.
guys on the puck. That's great puck pursuit there. Beautiful job by Politi. Goes to Jackson King, who makes a little shiver move there.
That's a sense of urgency they're playing with tonight.
They are. They've got jump in their step tonight. They look good. Mountain Vista picks it up. They're just going to go high off the glass, takes a Valor bounce, and Camden Gunnarson's all over it. 51 thought about hitting him for a moment until I think he saw how big he was. He's just a big kid.
He's intimidating.
Oh, and here he is right in the slot with a beautiful shot and a goal.
Camden Gunnarsson.
And he was so due. I'm happy for him.
The converted goalie notches it.
What a job. Let's look at the replay.
Yeah, you can see right here. This is a great pass, too, to Camden just to find him. Puts it right on his tape, partially screened. Goes up high, glove side, great
over
goal.
The glove, top shelf, beautiful shot, and good for him.
What I liked about this, as we watch it one more time, he's got his head up. He's looking at the target.
Absolutely, and he worked his butt off last night. Kid's been working hard, so I'm happy for him. Good job, Camden.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Back to live action. Valor wins a draw. Cucarola goes to Jackson King, who wins it up. Back to Gunnarsson, but good recovery there by Mountain Vista. Cole Tallis evades a big hit there. Cole Campbell, evades a huge hit there, and then he recovers, dumps it in. Gunnarsson's there. Cucarola to the corner. Cucarola plays it behind the net. He's got pressure from Vista. Two players on him. Jimenez just going to soccer kick it right back to Cucarola. Cucarola's on it. Nice job by Quentin there.
Like to see it get back to the point right here and then just reverse it.
Well, Mountain Vista did it for you. Jackson King puts it wide. And Campbell's going to come all the way down from his point.
I love that pinch.
I do too.
Kept the puck in.
And still on it. Good job by him. Goes cross corner there. It's good work by him. And Vista's going to chip it off the wall. That's going to go all the way down for icing.
So you can see what a oppressive forecheck does. It forces the other team to get tired, and then get an icing. What's the worst that can happen? We get a face-off in the offensive zone.
Absolutely, and I know the Vista players will be watching this. They just got to look at their breakout. Just simplify it a little bit. They're playing well. Good job by Fisher. Fisher just goes wide there, but it's their positioning on their breakout. They just need to clean it up a little bit for Vista.
Yeah, they got some skaters on this Vista team. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Nice job there by Lucas Scott up to A.J. Harris. Harris just going to walk in, tries to find Tallis. He can't, but he recovers.
Great pass.
Nice job to Fisher, who's in the high slot. Oh, and he opens it up to Scott, who puts it about a mile over the net. You got to close your top hand there. Keep that puck low.
Yeah, here we go.
Nice job to Palmieri in the slot. He gets one on net, but nobody there to pound home the rebound. Palmieri goes for a hit and misses.
Great forecheck again.
Great job by Harris just to cycle that puck low, but nobody home. There's a nice breakout attempt there by Vista. Good job by Harris to hold it in.
See that stick work.
And look at this by AJ. Oh, he goes through everybody and just has it roll off his stick. Finds Tallis.
What a pass by AJ Harris.
Top shelf to Cole Tallis, and the boys are a little bit more in sync tonight.
No, this is how hockey is meant to be played, Mike. When the boys watch this tape over and they go back and look at this first period, you start off the first period like this with this impressive forecheck, the rotation, the digging the puck out of the corners and then making that smart play out in front like we just saw here. Look at Cole just waiting, stick on the ice.
Well, you can see what happened to Vista, right? They have no coverage,
in the front.
They all were puck watching instead of picking up the loose man, and Valor capitalized. So Valor takes a lead 2-0 here in the first period, 7:37 to go. And back to live action, Valor right back in the Mount Vista zone. Jackson King goes cross ice there to Cole Campbell. Campbell just head up all the way, surveys. Nobody pressing him, and he's just going to wire one to the net.
Not a bad play.
Absolutely.
He was patient, waited for that passing lane, shooting lane to open up.
Cole has great patience, great awareness, always has his head up, surveying the ice, which is what you want to do.
Look at how spread out the boys are right now. We got.
Oh, look at this.
Ackerman.
Stretch pass to Ackerman. Ackerman with a breakaway here. Oh, and what a play by Vista.
By the way, that should be a penalty shot.
It is. It's called interference. I don't know if he's giving him a shot.
Well, no. So the rule book, in this case, Mike, that should be a penalty shot.
Well, the question I would have, and I don't know if we have a replay
We
on
do.
that.
I think we got a replay on that. Not sure if we have a replay.
I don't know if we have a replay on that.
What's the issue for
so
you, Mike?
he wasn't.
I might be wrong.
He wasn't in the shooting process, right? He was trying to control the puck. He didn't have the puck in a position to shoot. So, but
well, that's
maybe
why I'd like
it
to
is
see
a
the
penalty
replay,
shot.
It looked as though
it is
he
a penalty
he
shot.
was in the act of shooting to
so
me.
You were right. So Valor with a chance here on the penalty shot. So
always exciting to see a penalty shot.
For those of you watching at home, goalie's got to stay on the goal line until the whistle goes. When the whistle goes and Ackerman touches the puck, the goalie can move. And it's mano-a-mano here. So here he goes. The goalie can come out and challenge. Don't want to go right at him. And Ackerman just rips it right over his pad.
That's a great place to put it,
under the glove
too.
And over the pad.
So as we watch the replay here, Mike, the one thing that I love about Ackerman when you're watching this, look how his head is up. He's waiting. You see how his head was up the entire time?
Good
he
shot.
looked at his target. A lot of times you see kids down with their head, they're looking at the puck, and they're kind of shooting blindly.
Yeah, agreed. So Valor takes an early 3-0 lead here with 6:58 to go in the first. A lot of hockey left to be played, so nice job there. And Valor looks to have their confidence tonight.
Big time.
Good shot by Camden Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson feeling it, playing goalie last night, really got his confidence going for him.
He's a good goalie, too, by the way. So,
he was a great goalie.
If both the goalies, for whatever reason, get sick or whatever, we got a third. Put him back there.
Good job. Jimenez wins that clean.
Great pass.
Palmieri D to Fisher. Whoa, just wires it. What a great shot. Low, far corner there, and Cucarola just couldn't get his twig on it. Otherwise, we're looking at 4-0 Valor. Valor going to play it up the wall. Palmieri's going to pinch. Good
pinch,
hit by
though.
him, and Fisher comes in and supports his defensive partner. Palmieri, nice little sauce pass to Jimenez. Good for him. He had Fisher in the slot there momentarily. Palmieri puts it to the front.
I like that, though.
Camden Gunnarsson just playing hard right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's just playing hard. Love to see it. Camden, when you watch this back, just keep playing like this all season, buddy. So Mount Vista breaks it out.
Great stick work.
Absolutely beautiful stick there by Palmieri. Here comes Cucarola. Cucarola goes into 4 players, and he goes down, but Gunnarsson picks it up, goes up the wall to Fisher. Fisher playing really well tonight.
All the
just
boys
reading the play well. Nice shot there again by Gunnarsson.
Gunnarsson wants another.
He does. Jimenez in the slot sauces it to Fisher. Fisher just wires it towards the net. Gunnarsson gets a piece. Cucarola puts it in.
So this is what you call Valor hockey, Mike. This is Valor hockey right here. Hard nose, grind it out in the corner, oppressive forecheck, patience.
Well,
great passing.
They're also staying spread out. They're moving the puck D to D, low to high, right? They're creating lanes. They're
Correct.
moving, which in the last couple of games, this is what was missing from their game. So Valor takes a commanding 4-0 lead, and Mount Vista is going to take a timeout here. as will we. Just kidding.
We're still here.
The
Don't
funny
worry,
thing
folks.
is, you know, it's I know you're a Bruins fan, and most people probably watching are not, but they're playing very much like
Well,
the
they
Bruins
should be.
are this season. They have a relentless forecheck.
Yeah, they probably have the best forecheck in the league. I mean, you look at a guy, if you really want to learn how to forecheck, go put on a tape of Brad Marchand forechecking and just watch him in the corners. He is always first on the puck, and he is nasty. And for a little guy, he uses his body really, really well to shield. I mean, sometimes he's going up against, power forwards in the corner, and he's winning those puck battles, and he's half their size.
Agreed.
Because he knows how to position his body and use his body to shield.
Agreed. So let's talk about Mountain Vista here. So they need to simplify their game, right? So they need to just spread out, play man coverage, make sure that they have man-on-man, spread out.
Correct.
When they got a chance to break the puck out, they just got to make simple passes. And
Yep.
and as we say, when Valor's trailing, for them, they just got to try and get one goal. Jackson King behind his net finds Cole Campbell, who plays it quickly back up the wall to Scott, who can't corral that pass. That is not going to go for icing. We got two Valor players on the puck. Great job by them. And Tallis almost gets to it, but good job by Vista to recover. They chip it off the wall. They get it out. Nice job by them. That was a good breakout for them. Here goes Campbell. Campbell to Scott. Cole Campbell, I'm sorry. I've called you Cole Tallis twice today. Nice pass there by A.J. Harris to Tallis in
He's
front.
a forgiving guy. He's
Here
not gonna
comes
hold it against
Campbell.
him.
Oh, and Campbell with a good chance just puts it into the Mount Vista player. A.J. tries to go back to Cole Campbell. It hits a Vista player, goes right back to him, and he scores.
Great patience by
Wow.
A.J. Harris again.
What a shot.
Let's watch that on replay, Mike. What I loved about that is he didn't rush it. You got to take the time. Watch right here as A.J. gets the puck in the corner. I don't know if we can see him. And you'll see, well, I guess we can't see him
And that's
from that
great
angle,
job
but
by Cole. Cole Tallis read the play well there. Comes out, acts as a screen. And
partial screen, exactly
5-0
right.
in
here
the
it is,
first
right
here.
You can,
So back to live action. Fisher to Ackerman. Ackerman scored on that penalty shot he got. Good job for him. He puts it in front. Oh, Brody almost taps one home. Good job there by Palmieri, but nobody home. I think he read the play before he passed it, which is what we talked about, but you always got to get your head back up, take a peek. Good job by Fisher just to bring his skates together and corral that puck.
look how spread out they are.
Yeah, that's the key here. He's got nice pass. Good read by Fisher there to see Politi out of the corner of his eye. Politi tries to get it in, puts it off Mountain Vista, but then gets it back. Palmieri, you can just see the Valor players. They have some confidence tonight.
Big time.
Politi tries to make a move. Puck rolls off his stick. Mount Vista just throws that puck away. Pardon me. And here comes Brody Fitzpatrick. Great play by Brody. Trying to say that 10 times fast.
So I like that right there, Brody in the corner. There's not really a good scoring chance there, but oftentimes you get a kick-out rebound, maybe in that particular, unless you're going for the high corner, maybe a nice low shot and get the trailing forward to get the rebound.
Agreed.
Still, a lot of shots on net, though.
A lot
That's what you got to do.
A lot of shots. Valor's got their forecheck rolling tonight, that's for sure. Jimenez puts pressure on. That puck goes up into the netting, and we'll get another face-off. Got some 80s hard rock and metal playing in the building tonight. Taking me back to my youth.
That is true. 8th grade, down in the basement.
Sorry, back to live action. Cole Campbell plays it down the wall to Jimenez. Goes through his feet, but he stays in the right spot. Gunnarsson causes a turnover. Jimenez picks it up, back to Camden. Almost gets his second of the night. Good job there by Cucarola. Gets it to Jackson King. King walks in and just puts one. Actually, it hit the goaltender. He made a great save there.
Yeah, the goalie's facing a lot of
He's seen a lot of rubber
shots tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of like Mr. Guy Coffey in our old and in the way Valor Dad's team the other night.
Yeah, I heard he made a few great saves.
Stood on his head.
He had like 50 shots on
That's
that.
a penalty on Valor, so
Yeah.
Mount Vista with a chance here to get back in the game. But yes, if Guy Coffey, if you watch this or you're listening,
We love you, Guy.
yeah, and you played ridiculously well the other night. So Valor on the penalty kill. Mount Vista with a chance here to get on the board. 2:54 here to go in the first. Valor with a commanding 5-0 lead here over Mountain Vista. Cole Tallis is out with Lucas Scott on the penalty kill. Palmieri's going to chip it around to Fisher. He lets it go to Scott. Scott can't get it out. Woo! Vista almost hits his own player right in the neck. Thankfully, he didn't get hit with it. Vista trying to get this power play set up. They wire one towards the net. It goes wide. Fisher's there. Fisher having a great game thus far tonight.
Good pressure, and
agreed.
That's what happens.
Scott gets it out. Good for him. Vista goes D to D. They play it up quick. Number 54 is that? Yes, I'm sorry. 54 chips it in. Oh, and somebody puts it off the back. It looked like Fisher put it right off the back of the referee. That hurts.
Yeah.
They don't have any padding, and
that's a hazard of the job, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
Good
job there by Fisher to clear it. No icing because it is a penalty kill. And good pursuit there by Lucas Scott, but nice play there by number 14 on Vista.
Yeah, that's why Lucas is out there on the PK. He puts great pressure on. He can cover a lot of ice fast.
Absolutely. So Vista going to go D to D, looking to get this power play set up. But Valor and A.J. Harris picks it up. Valor just suffocating them right now with their speed. Oh, two players collide. 51 went down hard. He looks like he's shaken up. Oh, and A.J. for a minute thought he had one.
Gets back, though.
And it's a 2-on-2.
Breaks
Good look
it up
there by 55. Had a chance. Oh, and 44 tries to hit Ackerman, and he goes hard into the wall himself.
Yeah.
Looks like he's holding his shoulder. And A.J. Harris goes in on the goalie, and he didn't like that very much.
I love A.J. Harris's compete level. You see on that play, he does give it up, which is unusual for him, but he's the first man back, and he uses his stick so well to break up what could have been a 2-on-1.
Absolutely, and the ref is talking to him a little bit about that interaction. A.J. with a smile on his face, skating back to the bench. 27 seconds left on the penalty kill. Nice win there by Jimenez. Jackson King going to wire it, but shoots it wide. And now Mountain Vista's looking to break it out. They go cross ice. Number 55 has it, but he can't control it. He gets it up, or dumps it in, Cole Campbell just going to softly push it back out. 9 seconds to go here on the penalty to Valor. Mount Vista walks in. I think they got maybe 2 shots on this power play. Not that anything got on net, and that was their best chance of the night right there.
I haven't seen a shot on net yet tonight.
55 was in front there, and there's the first shot on net. Good for them. So we're back to full strength with just under a minute to go here in the first period. Jimenez looks to drive it in. Good one-handed pass to Gunnarsson. And Gunnarsson walks in, gets it back to Jimenez, and he scores.
What a pass by Camden Gunnarsson
and
right there.
Greg, that's what I talk about, moving the puck and getting to open ice. Jimenez makes a pass, gets to the open space, and gets the puck right back.
Yeah, let's watch it on replay right here. Gunnarsson gets it. You can see trailing in the play after he initiates the play, puts himself in a perfect position to send it home.
Well, here it is. He passes it. Now he crosses underneath.
Yep.
Gets to the open spot.
Go to the open space, stick on the ice. Finishes it.
That's it. So that's why I work so hard on players when they try and carry the puck across 3 lines. Dish it off, get to the open spot, and you should get it back. So Valor with a 6-0 lead here in the first period with 25 to go on the clock. Mount Vista just looking to establish anything. Palmieri with it.
Great stick work.
Palmieri absolutely just walked through like 4 guys. I don't know how he held on to the puck, but and Brody comes back hard and knocks 34 to the ice.
I like the physicality I'm seeing tonight, Mike. We need more of it.
Yeah, they're playing with an edge tonight. They're definitely on their toes. Something to prove tonight.
Yeah.
Great shot at the buzzer there. So Valor leads 6-0 after 1. Very good first period for Valor. What are your thoughts, Greg?
My thoughts are they doing the ice?
No.
No, I didn't think so. My thoughts are that this is the best I've seen Valor play all winter season.
Probably since before the Chicago tournament in the fall.
Before the Chicago tournament in the fall. So there's something mentally that I think makes all the difference where, you come out blazing. You saw it. I mean, we've had the puck in the Mount Vista zone probably 90% of the game. And that's all the result of pursuit. Hard forechecking is the key. You're either the hammer or the nail.
Yep.
I know that gets old when I say it.
I said it last night,
but
by the way.
It's a mindset. Are you going to be the hammer tonight or the nail?
Yeah.
Are you going to bring it to the other team? And I'm not talking about teetering on the
you're not
edge
talking
of
about
making
dirty
dangerous
play or anything
or
like
not
that.
dirty plays, or even not playing disciplined.
Right.
But what I'm talking about is a disciplined forecheck. You're seeing two guys always in the corner every forecheck with one guy rotating. It's perfect position hockey. P1, P2, P3, knowing exactly where they need to be. You're seeing defensemen pinching in on the boards when it gets rimmed around.
Yep.
Getting in first, keeping it in the zone, and then the wing covering for the defenseman.
Yeah, agreed. And it's
just good,
so
good structured hockey is
it's
what
the
it is.
attack triangle we talk about. So you have your F1, that's the player with the puck. F2 is the second player in. F3.
I'm sorry, I was thinking P1, P2, P3 from
I knew
golf.
what you meant. I knew what you meant. So F1, first player in. F2, second player in on the puck. Third is F3. That's the high man. They've established an attack triangle. Now let's quickly, before they drop the puck, if you're Vista, you just got to simplify. You got to go man on man, sticks in lanes, start chipping pucks out, and try and just win a race.
Yeah, get pucks in deep and just try to win battles. And it's one goal at a time.
So here we go, 15 minutes on the board. Cole Tallis wins the draw. Lucas Scott going to get it and just dump it in. And I would say, if I'm the coach of Valor at this point and it's 6-0 in the game, I say, look, we're not going to stop playing, but we're going to work on our systems here.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to play very structured for the rest of this game.
Yeah, hockey should be a gentleman's game. It shouldn't be about embarrassing the other team and running up the score.
100%.
The bottom line is that this is, like you said, a great opportunity to let's improve. Let's get 5 passes in the zone.
Yes.
Before any shots are taken.
Yes, and it looks like Vista looks like they have quite a few young players, probably a lot of freshmen on this team.
Probably,
so
yes.
Good learning opportunity for them. Nice win here by Tallis, gets it up top. Cole Campbell, nice job by him, plays it down the wall to A.J. Harris. Harris to the slot to Tallis, puts it right in the chest of the goaltender. But, what a shot there by Cole Campbell. Beautiful head up all the way. Lucas Scott just going to fire it to Campbell. And this is what I'm talking about here. Now we've established low to high, D to D through the lanes. So they're working on their structure like we talked about in their systems. Valor going to play it low. Lucas Scott going to pick it up. Puck bounces a little bit. Scott's just going to come right through the circle and fire one. Good save there by the Vista goaltender. They're just going to fire that all the way down.
Yeah, I like that. I like that play by Lucas right there. Sometimes when you don't have a man in front of you, go to the net hard. Take the shot.
Absolutely.
Be aggressive.
Nice, beautiful pass there by Cole Campbell to A.J. Harris.
Looked like that might have been offsides on Valor, but I don't.
Oh, nice save there. Ackerman almost put that one home. No icing there because Valor played that. So Noah King come out, play the puck. Campbell just going to go up the wall. Nobody's there, and that will go for icing.
Yeah, that was a mistake. First one tonight.
Well, and he's talking to the player who was here. He had a player here, and the guy moved off his spot. So he'll go back to the bench and talk to his teammate and say, hey, on that one, I had you. I saw you.
Yeah.
So now that it's 6-0, by the way, it is run time in the game. So the clock won't stop. Oh, and Vista with a great shot there off the draw. And Noah King makes the save there, just puts it wide. Vista behind the net, gets it to the high slot. They get a shot towards the net. Oh, with another chance, Greg. And Valor scrambling a little bit here, but Fisher picks it up, goes off the wall to Brody Fitzpatrick. Brody, nice pass to Politi. Ackerman just stays on side. Politi with a great shot and a great save there by the Mount Vista goalie. Oh, player lost an edge, went awkward into the wall.
Hopefully he's okay. He's shaken up a little bit.
Yeah, but he's back up on his feet. Nice job there by Palmieri. Goes to Fisher. Fisher wires one high, and Vista goaltender just going to glove that down and slow everything down.
Still, I like to see that east to west puck movement on that. Reversal. Valor's playing really good structured hockey tonight, Mike.
They are. They're playing well tonight. So it looks like they found their confidence back here. Nice job by King. Oh, just can't hold it in. He's got his head up, goes to his D partner, Cole Campbell. Campbell with his head up, gets it, makes a great pass to Gunnarsson. Beautiful pass by Gunnarsson to Jimenez, who's looking for his second as well. So Gunnarsson with a 2-point night already, Greg. goal and an assist. Oh, look at Campbell. Just walks in with confidence. Just fires it wide. Great shot, though. Got to get somebody there in front to tip. And here comes Vista with some steam. Nice job by 55. Walks through everybody, but Campbell blocks that shot. So Vista trying to establish something here. Good job there by the forward. Looks, tries to go in front, but his forward partners go off for a change. Vista's got to be careful they don't take too many men penalty there. Here comes Mount Vista again, but good job there by Cucarola, and Cole Campbell just going to reverse direction. Go D to Jackson King. Moves it up to Camden Gunnarsson. And Vista's on the puck, but it's 3-on-1 here. And oh, big hit.
Hopefully the ref's okay.
Big hit. Went right into the back of the legs of the referee, but thankfully he's all right. Back to live action. Cole Campbell just going to take it all the way in himself, Bobby Orr style.
Yeah, Cole's got an offensive mind for a defenseman.
He does. He reminds me of Scott Niedermeyer, who used to play for the Devils.
You had to bring the Devils up, huh?
Absolutely.
I was
no
thinking
call there, and look at him, just on his feet. That's Niedermeyer all the way.
I was thinking Charlie McAvoy, but I'm a Bruins fan. Or Bobby Orr.
Yeah, Bobby Orr. Hospital pass, because you feed your teammate a pass like that through the middle where he's got to look back, he's going to the hospital. And thankfully, Cole did the right thing. He let up because he could have buried that player. Oh, nice pass by Harris, but good job by Vista to read it. Lucas Scott. And Valor's just out skating Mount Vista right now. That's the real big difference in this game. Oh, and what a chance. What a job by Cole Tallis to drive just right down the slot.
Look at Cole get back.
That looked like a penalty to me, but no call. Valor got lucky there. Elijah Fisher's on it. He plays it up quickly to Harris, but that's going to go for icing.
You know, when the teams look back, they look at the video and stuff. One of the things you and I talked about the other day, passing is such an important component of the game. And what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of pucks, both teams, you know, that are going underneath their stick, and that's the main reason for that is there's not enough lean on that lower hand. So if you're listening, got to get your lower hand really strong.
Got to be strong
to receive that pass.
You got to be. So, you know, this is what I would tell every player, right? Yes, you have to lean on it, but you don't want to squeeze
right.
It's like holding a bird.
Correct.
If you had a bird in your hand, you'd hold it firm.
But not
you wouldn't
too tight.
Squeeze it to death.
Of course, but it's got to be firm is my point.
You do. It's got to be firm, and you got to put pressure. You got to scrape the ice every time you move the puck.
Yeah, it's going to go underneath.
Absolutely. You know, there's also another component of that, Greg, which is the lie of the stick, which is the angle of where the blade attaches to the staff of the stick, or the shaft, I should say, excuse me. And the lies are different. Some players play with the wrong lie, so the heel comes up off the ice.
Mm-hmm.
So back to live action. Fisher on it down low. Vista's got 2 players on it. Good job by Fisher there, but Vista comes out with it. They're just trying to get something going here. Nice job to play it up top. They've got a lane. Good job by Ackerman.
Little soccer style.
Absolutely. Nice work there, and Vista's holding it in. Takes a look. Brody Fitzpatrick's on it. Good job by Brody to read that.
Great pass.
Just cut it off.
2-on-1.
Got a chance here, but Politi just can't corral it, but he gets it back. Nice job by Connor Politi. He's playing great this season.
He's so improved from last season.
I agree.
Really worked on his skating. Stick handling's a lot better.
Yeah, and he plays the game hard. I like the way Connor plays the game.
He's a tough kid.
Nice job by Cole Campbell. Just makes a beautiful pass to Jimenez. Right idea, but Politi was just about ready to go off for a change. Vista tries to dump it in. They do get it in, not quite as deep as they want. Here comes Campbell with his head up. Who does he find? Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson backhands it to Jimenez. Right back to Gunnarsson. Oh, and Gunnarsson takes a big hit. You don't see that often.
Oh.
And you know what he's going to be looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh! Gunnarsson is...
He's a beast. He's a beast.
You like to see that get up and go, though, don't you,
I knew it was coming, too, Greg.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Now he's looking for the body. They woke him up. Nice job here by Jackson King. Wires won a great tip there by Cucarola, who's looking for his second as well.
Oh.
Tries to go D to Cole Campbell. Comes outside. Campbell, good recovery. Smart thing. Still off. Valor still offsides. All 3 players got to come out. Now you can go in. And Vista just not sure why they would make that play there. When they're watching this tape, they'll understand they had all kinds of time to walk that puck out instead of fire it. They make a nice break out there, but the puck jumps off their stick and goes back to Cole Campbell. And what do you notice about Cole? Head is up, surveying
Always
the
up.
ice.
Always up.
I mean, he takes one peek at the puck, and then he's got his head up. And he's all the way down deep in the play here. Got to make sure now Cole Tallis gets up top for his defenseman. Nice job there by Scott to read it. Tallis just misses far, low post there. That was beautiful. Great shot there.
See,
here comes Campbell.
His forecheck is just oppressive.
It's the forecheck, and Valor spreading out, moving the puck tonight.
Yeah.
It's puck movement. Nice job here. Scott gets it. Tries to get it to Tallis, but Tallis gets there. Cole's just going to cycle it down to Scott.
Great
back
pass.
to Tallis. Good stick there by Mount Vista.
Like the idea, though. A little give and go.
Mount Vista trying to get it in. They get it in deep. They're going to go for a change.
Oh, he's got Lucas.
He had Lucas Scott. A.J. Harris going to go cross ice to Jackson King. King, the defenseman's just going to walk all the way in.
He's a good skater, Jackson
Absolutely.
King.
Good job by him. He had a man momentarily, just lets it go to Scott. I love that play. And Scott tries to find Tallis in the slot. Cole Tallis recovers. And you can see here that Vista's just chasing a little bit, Greg.
I know what that feels like in the beer league sometimes.
Yeah, we do when we play all these young kids. Whoop. So Vista's going to break it out here, but Elijah Fisher reads that play, jumps in, puts it in deep.
So you can see Vista is making rushed plays because of the oppressive forecheck.
Absolutely. A.J. Harris just fans on it, but he gets it given right back to him, gets a gift, early Christmas gift from Vista. And he's just going to pivot, open up. Nice job by Harris, puts it in front. And Ackerman almost chips in his second of the night. So
putting on a clinic tonight, Mike.
A couple players looking for their second goals here in the game. Down to 4:09 here in the second. Palmieri plays it down the wall. Gets it to Scott, just walks through the slot, and it's still loose in front. Right. Ackerman just couldn't get to it. Looks like he took that shot off the foot, and you can see him limping a little bit.
He's a tough kid. He'll shake it off.
He is, but that hurts if you're watching at home. That's vulcanized rubber that's frozen, hitting you at high velocity, and it hurts bad. Mount Vista holds it in at the point. They dump it towards the net, but nobody in front. Here comes Lucas Scott.
Here we go.
Absolutely plays it to Ackerman. He chips it off the wall, but Harris getting ready to go off for a change there. Long shift there by Scott and Harris. Oh, good hit by Ackerman there in the corner.
Ackerman really loves to take the body.
He loves the body. Well, his dad loves it too. His dad played hockey in Minnesota. That's how they play.
Yep, Gophers.
Absolutely. Nice job by Brody. Makes a beautiful move. Just has the puck roll off his stick. That puck goes all the way down, and it is icing.
I had the opportunity actually last night to watch Minnesota play against Wisconsin. Boy, are they good. I think they won like 8-1.
Wow.
Against Wisconsin. Cole Caulfield's little brother plays for Wisconsin, but Minnesota looked like an NHL team. I think they're going to win it all. I mean, Denver possibly might be able to beat them, but man, did they look good.
DU's still
and I'm a Michigan fan, too.
DU's ranked #1 right now. So.
Oh, are they? I thought Minnesota was.
No.
No? Okay. I stand corrected.
But, you know, after this week, you never know. And that goes up into the netting, so we'll have another face-off.
They just look fantastic.
So every week after, you know, the games are played, they re-rank the NCAA.
Okay.
So when I checked this week, DU was still holding the top spot. Nice job by Politi to get up to Jackson King. He wires one. Good save, and nobody there for a big, juicy rebound. Cole Campbell, head up all the way, finds Politi. Politi from the top of the circle. Good shot by Connor. I like the way Connor's playing. I know right there he's shaking his head, but he made the right play. It's a good shot.
Never a bad thing to get a crisp, you know, wrister or snapshot on net.
Not at all. Jimenez wins it cleanly back to Fisher. Fisher looks to go across to Palmieri, but he just fans on it. But good recovery by Elijah. He's quick, good skating stride. I like the way he plays defense. Nice pass to Camden Gunnarsson. Camden's just going to backhand it up to Jimenez, who chips it. Yeah, between his legs. I like it.
He's a skilled player.
He is. Yeah. And he's just a freshman.
He's got nice hands. He's going to develop nicely.
Absolutely. Good job by Fisher. Just lays a big body check there and pushes the puck deep. A la Scott Stevens style. How do you like that Devils quote?
Oh, boy, the Devils. 80s Devils.
That's 90s.
90s Devils players.
90s and 2000s.
All night long.
Back to live action. Camden Gunnarsson just playing it towards the front. Nice job, and Vista doing a good job here. They've kept Valor off the board here in the second.
They're also staying in the game. They haven't quit. The goalie's playing well.
Good save there by 33, and Cucarola and 55 going at each other.
Yeah.
And the ref's coming over just to talk to him. But I like the intensity by 55. You know, you got to clear out the house. That's the area we call there, from the goal line to the dots to the top of the slot.
Yeah.
Got to defend the house.
Yeah, your Devils and my Bruins could play in the finals.
Two top teams in the NHL right now.
It's what it's looking like it probably is going to be. I just don't think Tampa's got the juice this year.
Two top teams in the NHL right now. Nice win by Ackerman. Gets it up to King. Jackson King going to put it over to Cole Campbell. Campbell just going to walk down the wall. Walks in front. What a chance by Cole. Nice job there by King. Just plays it low.
Look at the forecheck.
Absolutely. Politi gets it back to King. Good stick there by Vista. And Cole Campbell just has it roll off his stick. Cole's on it. Just heads up all the way. See the patience by Cole? Just doesn't rush the pass. He knows he's got time. Nice job by... And that's the end of the second.
Always makes quick, crisp passes, head up. Always makes smart plays. You know, the number one thing that coaches look for is dependability.
Yes.
On the checklist of things, it's can I depend on this player not to cough the puck up at the blue line or in the neutral zone or in their own zone. We're going to stand by for a little selfie.
Yes.
Want to get another one?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
But at any rate, my point is that when you're looking to make a team or to develop, keep in mind the number one thing I believe that most coaches look for, and you've coached for a long time, so you tell me if I'm wrong, is can I depend on this player to make the right play? You know, you can be the best stick handler in the world, the best dipsy doodler, the best have the best shot in the world, but at the end of the day is, can I depend on you to make the right play at the right time? And a lot of times, it doesn't have to be the nifty, crowd-pleasing woo.
I know what you're saying.
Sometimes it's just a chip off the glass that makes sense.
It's the simple plays. It's what you're trying to say. It's
and that's
the guy
what Cole does.
Who plays
really well
with inside of himself, right, within the game. And I would tell every player at the beginning of the season, I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how many goals and assists you get. I'm not about stats. I'm about winning and losing as a team, and I'm about hard work. I don't mind if we lose a game if we outwork the opponent. But if we don't work and we lose, then I'm not happy. And that's the reality. That's a lesson for life, right?
Absolutely.
That's why I love sports, because they're the best teacher of life lessons.
Or as Bill Belichick would say, just do your job.
That's it.
Do it. Just be proficient in your job.
100%. And that means you don't have to go out of the way and overplay your position or get out of position, whatever. It means just stay within yourself, make the right plays, get off the ice.
Do what you're good at. Some guys are just, they're face-off specialists. Other guys are grinders in the corner.
100%.
Have an identity and play to that identity.
100%.
Don't try to be Wayne Gretzky if you're a grinder in the corner.
Well, and the other thing is, though, Greg, and I talked about this last night, is you're going to make mistakes as a player, and you can't beat yourself up when you make a mistake. And as a coach, you have to use mistakes as a coaching opportunity instead of a punishment opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So back to live action. Cole Campbell, he's got the puck, drives it in. Here in the third period, Valor leads 6-0 over Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Oh, and Campy Gutterson with a chance, almost gets another one. Actually, Cucarola got a tip on that. He was looking for his second. Jimenez also, this line, each one of them has a goal on this line. So this line with 3 goals in the game tonight. Mountain Vista comes out with the puck. Now, and another puck in the back of the referee.
He's going to be taking some leave tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Here we go.
And by the way, hats off to Vista there. They did not allow a goal there in the second period, so good for them.
Yeah, and that's also another thing when you're getting beaten, 5-0, 6-0. You want to tell your team, just win this period.
100%. 100%. Nice job there by Lucas Scott. Chips the puck off the wall and makes a beautiful backhand pass to Palmieri. I would have liked to seen Palmieri go to that, but good job by him. He holds it in at the blue line, just one too many stick handles.
That's a case where you got to make quick decisions, get it deep if you don't have an alternative. Oh.
And he made a beautiful pass there, a little one-touch from Fisher. And nice job by Valor to get that puck in quick, and Vista just going to send that all the way down, but that, well, let's see, that will go for icing. So run time here, which is why this game seems to be flying by, which means on the whistles the clock still runs, and that's just part of the rules so that, you know, when you're losing by a large lead, that it just doesn't get out of hand.
One thing I want to say about Mount Vista is they're not giving up.
No.
And they're playing hard. So hats off to Mount Vista and the coaching staff, all the players. Certainly a lot to learn from a game like this. You know, but these games are hard when you're down this much.
Nice face-off win there by 55 of Mountain Vista, just a battle. They take Ackerman off the puck there. Ackerman had 4 players on him, I think, at one time. Elijah Fisher tries to play it low, hits Politi in the leg and bounces right back to Fisher. Walks in and gets a great shot. Great blocker save there by the goaltender. Brody Fitzpatrick battles and Ackerman comes down to help him. Vista looks to break it out. Nice stick there by Palmieri. Connor Politi with his head up. He's got 2 guys on him, and Vista playing with some urgency right here.
Yeah, like I said, they haven't given up.
No, I like the way they're playing, and here comes Politi. He's got his head up, nowhere to go. Looks to go D to D. He does. Fisher going to wrap it around to Palmieri. Palmieri gets it up to Brody. Brody tries to chip it up the wall there, just doesn't get enough of it. Right idea. Nice shot by Fisher. Chips it off the wall. Politi, he had Ackerman there and just couldn't get it to him. He does chip it in. Tries to hold it in. Puck just jumps over his stick. Here comes 55. And he's just going to wire it in. Oh, takes a Mountain Vista bounce off the wall there and goes right on net. Good job by Noah to be alert there.
Look at the head up right here.
All the way, a la Bobby Orr.
Head up.
Nice job by Cole Campbell. Just walks it all the way in himself. And makes, I thought he had it with him. Tried to make that beautiful little elusive reverse there to himself. Good job by Cucarola to come in. Cucarola puts it in front to Gunnarsson, gets it to Jimenez. Jimenez put it off. It looked like his own player's back. And Vista said enough of this, and they're just going to clear it all the way down. And Noah King's going to play that. Would have been icing. His brother Jackson King comes in, picks it up. Good pressure by Mountain Vista. They take it off of King. And big hit by Jimenez to take that man off the puck. Cucarola, great pass. Cole Campbell having one heck of a night tonight, Greg. I mean, just everywhere. And here comes Gunnarsson. He wires one to the front and almost puts it in.
Yeah, Cole's a defenseman in the center's body.
Yeah, he sure is. He's playing one heck of a game tonight. I mean, he's consistently always plays the game well.
Dependable.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice job by Cole there. Drops it in deep. Cucarola overskates it. He takes not one hit but 2, but still has the puck. Had Jimenez in front, just couldn't get it to him. Jimenez was all alone in the front. And Jimenez
plays the body.
He does. He makes a hit and takes a hit. And here comes Gunnarsson. Just missed the stick of Cucarola. No icing there because Gunnarsson played that puck. So we're under 10 minutes in the third. Valor leads Mountain Vista 6-0. Good job by Cole Campbell. Look at the patience. And he gets taken down, and that's going to be a penalty. And the referee had his arm up, but I guess decided, forget it, let's just play. He put his arm up momentarily.
Yeah, I saw that. So
and put it down.
What was that all about? That was an obvious trick.
I think he probably figured, you know what, that's offsides, and they're going to call that there. That puck came out. Maybe he just figured at this point in the game he's going to let it go. Cole Tallis tried to hold it in there, but he couldn't. So 9:15 to go, Greg. 6-0 Valor leads Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
It's an odd setup.
They're looking for a stretch play there.
Sure.
What Greg's talking about is Mountain Vista had a man really far and wide off the faceoff. They're looking for, if they win it, to stretch it out.
Maybe we'll do that in the Wednesday night in the beer league.
Yeah, we did that on my other team, one of my men's teams. We did that in the playoffs, and it actually worked.
Just give me the heads up. Say, hey, get wide.
8:41 to go here in the game, and as you can see, when it's run time, the game just runs away quick.
Yeah.
It feels like we didn't even have a full second period. That period went so quick. So Cole Tallis, he wins the draw cleanly back to Palmieri. Nice. Palmieri does a windup, but then does the right thing and gets it to Scott. Nice job there by Tallis. And Lucas Scott with a chance. Good save there by Mount Vista. Scott plays it up the half wall. Nice job by Palmieri just to take his man off the puck. 51 comes in and puts a nice hit on Cole Tallis, and Fisher with a great shot. Even better save by Vista.
Yeah,
Fisher wired that one low, excuse me.
Yeah, just constant pressure from Valor here. When they go back and watch the tape, they'll see that this type of mindset is what is going to be required going on, for the rest of the season. You want to, obviously probably going to get their first win tonight.
Yep.
They'll be, 1, 2, and 1.
1, 2, and 1.
So they're heading in the right direction.
Definitely. Nice job there by Ackerman. Fisher's got it. Again, wires one. Oh, and Ackerman with a chance. And a little nod there to Judas Priest, another thing coming they were playing. I know Mr. Shaw doesn't like that.
I'm more into the Bradley
gives him
Scott
headaches.
80s tunes. Yeah, I'm not really into Judas Priest.
It just brings me back to my early teenage years.
Sure, I get it. I was never really into any of that music. I like the Eagles, the Stones, Zepp.
There you go.
Aerosmith. Still love Aerosmith.
Ackerman dominating the faceoff dot tonight.
Yeah.
Wins that puck, but then Vista chips it off his stick and gets it out. Jackson King tries to get it in. He can't. Chips it off the wall. 44 for Mountain Vista gets it. Jackson King's got to move that puck. He's got 2 players on him. Nice patience, nice play to get it to Campbell, who's going to go behind his net. Right back up to Jackson King. Tries to find Brody. He can't.
A little bit too much mustard on that one.
A little bit, but good job by Brody to get there, and that puck just goes through everybody, hits the snow, and just comes to a stop. 44's on it. Nice job there by 44 for Mount Vista.
Oh, Gunnarsson.
And
that
no,
Gunnarsson?
that was Jackson King.
Jackson King.
Good hit by King. King also likes to play the body.
Yeah.
He's just not quite as stout as Mr. Camden Gunnarsson.
Yeah.
Camden Gunnarsson's built like a linebacker. He's just a solid young man. Nice job there. Gets it through to Jackson King. King gets it up to Politi, who's in the slot. Just wires one wide. Oh, what a chance. Oh, and Brody with another chance, and Valor with a couple of really good chances here, Greg. Nice job. Campbell holds it in. He's just going to walk right in the slot and wires one right off of Ackerman. And Mount Vista with the puck. Good job by good hit there by Ackerman. He's really playing the body well. And Gunnarsson with a chance. Camden Gunnarsson looking for his second, as is Ackerman. Oh, and Gunnarsson with a chance with the backhand right to the net. And good save. Mount Vista, I'll tell you what, their goaltender, after having a shaky first period, he's really played well here in the second and third.
Yeah, and if the goalie is watching this on replay, you're a good goalie.
Yeah, there's a couple, I'm
probably
sure.
Stopped about 50 shots.
Oh, I mean, in the second and third period, he's been lights out.
Yeah.
Good job by Fisher. Gets it to Gunnarsson, who just plays it right back up top to Fisher. Fisher having a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, all the boys are playing well. And they only played with, I think, 9 or 10 yesterday. We got 13. The other team still has, I think, 17 or 18 kids, so they still have more manpower. One would think that they'd be, really tired from last night, but they got their second win and they're back. They're playing great.
Well, and as you know, Greg, sometimes when you have not a short bench, but a shorter bench, you get an opportunity to get in rhythm more.
More of a rhythm, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my hands were in the shot. I apologize.
And these guys are 16, 17 years old. They should be able to have the energy.
Jimenez wins that draw. But Mount Vista looks to break it out. Good job by Fisher to read it. Comes in and wires one. What a save again by the Vista goaltender. He's really playing well here in the second and third periods.
See that pinch right there.
Yeah, nice job. And then Cucurella does the right
comes
thing.
back, so that's just good position hockey.
Yeah, they're playing good, structured hockey under their system tonight, which is nice to see. Jimenez is going to chip it off the wall. Oh, Gunnarsson with a chance there momentarily. That's offsides. They touch up. D to D. Nice job by Fisher. Gets it to Cucurella. Nice play there. He's got Jimenez. What a pass.
Great pass by Cucurella.
Great patience and just threads the needle. Here comes Palmieri. Palmieri plays it to Cucurella. Cucurella having one of his best games in quite a while. Looks great tonight.
Yeah, he's really grinding.
Good for him. Camden Gunnarsson on the forecheck. Oh, big hit there by Camden. And who was that? That was Jimenez. Jimenez playing the body tonight, too.
Boys
Fisher, he's due. Oh, what a chance. Oh, and Cucarola just
Yeah,
can't put it away. I mean, Gunnarsson and Cucarola with a chance, Greg.
Now we see this replay. Not sure if we're going to see it. It was, I think, a chance to make one more pass out in front, but the bottom line is the Vista goalie's really standing on his head because he hasn't let in a goal in 2 periods.
No, he's playing great in these second 2 periods, and I'll tell you, that pass that Cucarola made to Jimenez was because of the patience and he had his head up. It was a thing of beauty. Nice job by Cole Campbell. Cole Tallis going to pick it up off the end wall. Makes a little drop pass to Scott. Scott tries to float it to King. He gets it there. A.J. Harris on it, just backhands it back up to the defenseman. Good job. A.J. just going to walk right through the slot with a chance, puts it wide. Great chance there. No, it hit the back of the net, and net's off. So just about 2 minutes to go here in the game.
Good heads-up play by A.J. Harris right there. Again, sometimes when you get the puck in the side of the dot, sometimes the best play is just go hard to the net and take a shot.
Well, and when you have time and when you move your feet and you create time and space, as you can see, it creates more opportunities. So Lucas Scott overskates that. Mount Vista just throws it away, gets it to Cole Campbell. Even when he's going backwards, he's got his head up, looking up the ice. Nice pass, just backhanded right there to Tallis to Scott. Scott over the net again. That's push-ups. That's what it used to be for me.
Over the net?
Over the net was 10 push-ups. And our assistant coach would keep track of it. Nice job by Cole Tallis. But Mount Vista comes out with a good hold by Jackson King. He's just going to play it right back down the wall. And there's that relentless forecheck, but Mount Vista gets to it first. They look to break it out. Nice little chip pass. They got a chance here, 54 for Mount Vista. He puts it on net. Good job and great save by Noah King, who hasn't seen a shot in a while. But nice breakout there by Vista. And we got just about a minute to go here in the game. By the time they drop the puck, it'll be under a minute. So good job for Vista. I mean, they had a rough first period, but the last 2 periods they kept Valor off the board.
Yeah, so that's the victory I take out of this.
Absolutely. If I'm
guys,
their coach, that's what I say. Look,
you tied Valor for 2/3 of the game.
We had
You guys
one
have
bad
the potential
period.
to do this.
100%.
But that's the importance of getting off to a good start.
100%. So down to 40 seconds here to go in the game. Valor leads 6-0 here over Mountain Vista. And Palmieri's going to play it up. He's got Ackerman. Ackerman with a chance. It's a 2-on-1. Ackerman with a beautiful shot. Just puts it wide.
Politi was wide open, though.
He was, but Ackerman does what I love to see, which shoots off the stride.
Yeah, front foot.
Absolutely. Makes it hard for the goaltender to read the release there.
He's a lefty, so he should be shooting off his left skate.
Absolutely. Oh, nice job here with a chance with 9 seconds. Brody and the goaltender, I mean, in the last 2 periods, Greg, can't say enough about him. So that's going to do it. Valor's going to get their first win here of the winter season, and hats off to you guys on Mountain Vista. Tough first period, but you battled, and you tied Valor in the second too. But, Valor Christian Eagles, nice job to get their first win here. They did a lot of things right tonight. Played with jump, stayed spread out, made some good passes. Greg, your wrap-up of the game.
Best game I've seen them play all year, still with a short bench. And when they get a couple of the guys who are sick back in the lineup, I think they're going to be a contender.
Yeah, they'll do well. And when you say all year, do you mean so far
the winter season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. But yeah, good game here by Valor tonight. They notched their first win, so they're 1-2-1. So 1 win, 2 losses, and a tie. I apologize. We didn't even give kudos tonight to Shaw Hockey Productions.
Michael Shaw,
Mike
we
Shaw
love you.
And his great staff that do such a wonderful job. Mr. Shaw was texting us this morning, fighting with all the Mite parents to find a spot to set up all his gear. So, Mr. Shaw and your crew, we thank you for all the hard work we do.
Nice to see, by the way, Mike, these kids,
absolutely.
talking. They obviously know each other from youth hockey or whatever. Good game, good sportsmanship. I like seeing that.
Yep, and I think we're out. So we're out of here. I'm Michael Chabot.
And I'm Greg Jackson.
And we'll see you at the next one.